Welcome to Every Thought Captive. I'll be reading from the book The Evidences of Christianity by John L. Dagg, Doctor of Divinity. This is a section from chapter 4 about the completeness of the Christian system as an evidence for Christianity. Dagg writes, as in nature, so in revelation, simplicity and grandeur characterize the works of God. The simple law of gravitation binds the material universe together, and the centripetal and centrifugal forces which move the planets in their orbits, though always conflicting with each other, yet harmoniously combine in their efforts to produce the movement on which the whole plan of nature depends. The moral government which God provides for man's obedience, and God's holiness and justice and redemption which provides for man's salvation and God's mercy, harmoniously combine their conflicting tendencies to effect the glorious purpose of divine grace. Revelation, like creation, expands into grandeur before our admiring view, and the simplicity discoverable in both furnishes an argument that they are the work of the same author. Such harmony pervades the system of nature that the vast movements on which the return of the seasons and of day and night depends are necessary to the sustenance of animal life and are therefore tributary to the young sparrow in its nest. And the power of gravitation, which pervades and controls these vast movements, holds the feeble nestling in its place or determines its fall to the ground. Like harmony and unity may be seen in Revelation. The grand principles which it unfolds, and which have their bearing on the whole universe of intelligent creatures and on their condition through eternal ages, are tributary to the humble believer in his hourly experience, and have their hourly use in regulating his obedience and faith. The completeness and perfection of the system he does not comprehend, and the vastness of the interests affected by it he is wholly unable to compute. But nevertheless, his obedience has a relation to God's moral government, and his faith to the method of salvation by Christ. As he increases in spiritual knowledge, he will have clearer discoveries of the principles which regulate his faith and obedience. And as he comprehends more and more of the simple, grand, and harmonious system, he will obtain increasing evidence and more assured conviction that its author is God. May God richly bless you today in Christ. We'll see you again soon, God willing.